Your guardian angels are reaching out to deliver an important message that could impact your life in the near future. It seems someone you know has been distant ever since you unintentionally hurt their feelings. This message from the angels encourages you to reflect on your recent interactions and assess whether there is someone in your life who hasn't greeted you with the same warmth as before. Maybe their conversations with you have become unexpectedly brief, or they seem less engaged when you talk. As someone who genuinely cares, you've probably already sensed a shift in this relationship. While it can be difficult to pinpoint every turning point in our relationships, there are often subtle changes in the atmosphere that signal a shift. This message is about one such relationship. There is someone you deeply cherish who has been distant for some time. This distance might be confusing, especially if the relationship hasn't gone through any major conflicts or direct disillusionments. Your angels are guiding you to consider these changes and to take action. It might be a good time to reach out and address any unresolved feelings or misunderstandings. By doing so, you can offer a chance to mend the rift and restore the connection. Remember, relationships require ongoing attention and understanding, and even small gestures of kindness or an honest conversation can make a significant difference. Trust that your guardian angels are supporting you in navigating this situation, and remain open to their guidance as you work towards healing and reconciling with those you care about. The reason for this person's distance might be that, although you might not be aware of it, you unintentionally hurt their feelings recently. This has led them to seek some space. Our interactions are like intricate dances of emotion, where even a small misstep, even if accidental, can disrupt the rhythm. Reflect on whether there have been moments when your words or actions could have been misunderstood, or if you made a joke about something that you didn't realize was sensitive for them. Often, these subtle instances can linger in their minds and unintentionally create a gap between you two. You might have noticed that someone has been distant since you unintentionally hurt their feelings. In the complex fabric of human relationships, it's often the small, overlooked details that can unravel the whole thing. Reflect on any offhand comments or casual gestures you made, thinking they were harmless. While your intentions were pure, these seemingly minor moments might carry more significance for others. Misunderstandings are common, even among the closest people, as each person views and interprets the world in their unique way. Differences in perception can sometimes lead to unintentional actions or words that hurt someone's feelings, even if there's no malice intended. This highlights the depth of our individual experiences and personal histories. What might seem like a simple comment to one person could be a painful reminder for another, touching on past hurts or memories. Reflect on times when you felt hurt by comments others dismissed as trivial. Just as you have your vulnerabilities, so do others. Understanding this can pave the way for healing. In this case, your actions and words unintentionally had a significant impact on this person. Their initial reaction wasn't anger or resentment. They were simply surprised and deeply affected by what happened. In response to the emotional pain caused by your unknowing actions, they felt the need to distance themselves, at least for a time. Emotions are complex, and when our feelings are stirred, the ripples can extend further than we realize. They might be replaying the event in their mind, seeking clarity or questioning their own feelings. You know that sudden jolt of surprise when you touch something unexpectedly cold or hot? That's similar to how your unintentional words or actions might have felt a sudden emotional shock. It's important to understand that their retreat isn't a sign of a permanent end to your relationship. Rather, it's a temporary measure to let the hurt subside. This distance helps them protect themselves and allows their emotional wounds to heal. Time often soothes raw emotions and provides perspective. They aren't distancing themselves out of hostility, but out of a need to reflect and regain balance. It's like stepping back from a painting to see the whole picture. Have you ever needed space to process your thoughts and emotions after an unexpected event? It's always a good idea to take steps toward mending the emotional rift yourself. And this is something your guardian angels would encourage. Although the hurt was unintentional, actively acknowledging the impact of your words and actions can show your sincere remorse and empathy, as well as your commitment to the relationship. Imagine the strength and grace it takes to seek understanding and mend what has been hurt. By taking this initiative, you're not only addressing the pain, but also highlighting the value and depth of the relationship. Every relationship has its ups and downs. Reflect on when a simple acknowledgement or heartfelt conversation made a significant difference for you. The angels urge you to reach out to this special person with a genuine desire to understand what happened and offer a heartfelt apology for the hurt. Create a safe space for open dialogue where they can share their feelings and perspectives, and be an active listener during the conversation. Building bridges of understanding requires patience, vulnerability, and genuine intent. Approach the conversation as a delicate dance, where each step is taken with care and attunement. Think about how you would want someone to approach you in such a situation, aiming to feel heard, validated, and truly seen. This willingness to understand and reconcile not only helps heal wounds, but also strengthens the trust between you, paving the way for a stronger foundation in your relationship and making future conflicts easier to navigate. The beautiful part of mending bridges is that the bond, once healed, often becomes more resilient than before, much like the Japanese art of kintsugi, where broken pottery is repaired with gold, celebrating rather than hiding the cracks. Similarly, resolving misunderstandings can lead to a relationship enriched by shared experiences and mutual growth. Can you recall a past challenge in a relationship that ultimately became a cherished memory for you? This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I'd like to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I lift up to you the one who has unknowingly caused pain to someone dear to them. Grant them the insight to recognize the shifts in the relationship and the strength to acknowledge their unintended actions that led to this hurt. Bless them with the wisdom to offer a heartfelt apology and the grace to listen with empathy. May their willingness to mend this rift lead to a stronger, more resilient bond, shining like gold on a once broken vessel. Take a moment to truly absorb these words and let them resonate within your spirit. Remember, relationships are dynamic, and their resilience grows stronger through challenges. As you reflect on these insights, recognize the power you have in shaping the narrative of your relationships. Each gesture, word, and acknowledgement contributes to the legacy of understanding and connection. In your journey through relationships, remember that the path may be filled with twists and turns, but it's the shared stories, mended rifts, and collective memories that make it truly worthwhile. Type 777 to claim this message and the blessings within. Also, consider leaving a positive comment for others who might need a boost of positivity in their day.